Hey guys, and good morning. Welcome back and happy Tuesday. Ooh, I got some food in me. I feel so good. All right, there's a lot to talk about. Well, one, I want to say thank you guys so much for joining us on our live with Kempire and Jason. And also, don't forget, we will be back at 2:30 p.m. Eastern today with Emily D. Baker, the #1 legal commentator on YouTube, to break down this Jen Shah and Stuart Smith legal drama. All right. Well, as of right now, we're back to talk about Lisa Rinna, who's facing backlash for cashing in on the Lois lipstick after her mother passed away. We have all the details on that and more. But before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so it's no secret that Lisa Rinna is under fire on Twitter after announcing the release of her newest shade of lipstick, I Love Lois. All right, well, Lisa Rinna lost her mother after she suffered a stroke, which is extremely unfortunate. And, she's saying that you can't really tell somebody how to deal with grief. Jason and I talked about this a little bit yesterday on our live. And for Lisa, because Jason thought the same thing. I'm going to show you how divided this really is. Jason was like, well, it does kind of look like she's cashing in on, the passing of her mom. And that seems strange. But then I thought in my head, well, we've seen, the Kardashians do collabs with their sisters or their moms or whatever. Maybe there was one point where you have to think about it. Lisa Rinna launched Rinna Beauty with during the pandemic. Maybe once they were out of the pandemic fully, she wanted to do a photo shoot with her mom or her daughters and launch a specific line for one of them. I don't know. Maybe this was kind of her ode to that. I'm trying to look at it and not think, okay, Lisa Rinna, this is disgusting of you, because in my mind, I don't really think that you can tell somebody how to grieve. And I think that this is her way of just paying respects to her mom, even though I get it, she makes money off of it. I see both sides, but it was just days after losing her mother. Lisa Rinna, and her mother again had a stroke. Lisa Rinna is facing backlash for cashing in on the passing from people who've accused her of doing so too soon. Lisa Rinna posted on her Rinna Beauty social media saying, "Free I Love Lois lipstick. Yeah, we said it. This week only, this weekend only. I Love Lois lipstick with every order is free. Offer ends Sunday. Blah, 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 blah." Well, that's what she's getting backlash for. I mean, at the end of the day, it's still her business. I don't know. Okay, well, it keeps going. Immediately after the post was shared, Lisa's fans and followers began to weigh in. One person said, "We all love Lois so much, and I'm so deeply sorry for your family's loss. The lipstick is a beautiful shade. However, it feels a bit cringy to me making a profit this way." Another person said, "Is there no low that's too low for you?" And of course, there were more. One person said, "May Miss Lois, RIP. I enjoyed her when we saw her on the show. Sorry for your loss. However, it's way too soon to use your mom's name for promoting your lipstick." All right. Well, that's not the only, those aren't the only couple of tweets. There are a lot more. But when it comes to Lisa Rinna promoting this lipstick or whatever the shade is, I think that instead of being so quick to rip her apart, we should probably show a little bit more compassion. I also read another tweet where someone was like, Lisa Rinna is going to use her mom passing as her storyline this season because she doesn't have a storyline. I'm like, well, I don't know if that would necessarily be using something for a storyline. This is a huge, event in her life. Her mom passed away. That's a huge person in your life. And, she's obviously going to talk about it. It happened while she was filming The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Why wouldn't she talk about it? And why wouldn't we see her go through that grieving process? We watch other people who go through cheating scandals, sobriety. And if she's dealing with this, there might be a viewer out there. Actually, there for damn sure is going to be a viewer out there who understands what she's going through. And she, might actually help that person in how she's grieving. I don't think that we should be so quick to crucify somebody, although I do understand both sides of the story. Now, since we're speaking about The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, I did just want to add that we know, or we've heard, that they're supposed to wrap filming at the beginning of 2022 in January. So they're supposed to wrap in January or February, and then we're supposed to get the women back on our screens in March or April. I can't wait for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills season 12 to come back, only because I want to see what's going on with the women and I want to meet our newest cast member. I have a lot of unanswered questions right now from, is Kathy Hilton returning to the show? Because Andy Cohen said you shouldn't believe everything you hear from TMZ, but we haven't seen her filming anything and she didn't make it on the girls' trip to Mexico. So that's very telling, I feel like. And also, who is Sanella Diana Jenkins and how is she going to fit in with the rest of the women? Erika Girardi's storyline, will she be dating? I'm interested in that too. I know it sounds ridiculous and, okay, Adam, are you really interested in that? What's the big deal? But yeah, I want to see, is the guy going to be old, bald, and rich? Or is the guy going to be young and is it going to be this little boy toy? I want to know. We're following these women for a reason. So I think it's only fair to, in our minds, work ourselves up to be like, what's happening next? Unless you don't give a shit, then you can watch it as a feel-good, easy, well, not always feel good, not with the Girardi scandal, but an easy watch to just kick back and do whatever. By the way, guys, Kyle Richards also listed her house, her Bel Air mansion. They relisted it for $6.5 million, increasing the price. I will be back to talk about that if they sell it and who they sell it to. All right, well, that's enough about Beverly Hills and Rinna. Guys, I'm so curious. What are your thoughts about Lisa Rinna and selling this or giving away this free I Love Lois lipstick with every order during the weekend? Are you going to chalk it up to Black Friday deals are right around the corner and maybe she's just doing that as a part of her promotion? Or do you think it's as vile as a few of the other fans are claiming it actually is? And don't forget, guys, we are going live today at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Emily D. Baker, again, the #1 legal commentator on YouTube, to talk about the Jen Shah and Stuart Smith legal drama. We also have an amazing interview coming your way with one of the Real Housewives of Miami and so much more. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead, smash that like button. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. And don't forget to hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. With that, we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.